I've been looking under my bed recently, where I actually keep some suitcases, four of them, 2003, 4, 5, and 8 or something. One's a big silver chest. And occasionally I come across some things that I don't think I've shown much. So here's just a few of them. This one here is just to bring him to life, as it were. And that comes from a much older case. But these ones here are all quite cute little things, and all from the same case. And variable, that's what I like, is variety. The small one, for instance, is a nice little version of this, which came out back in the 80s. It's called Panic Pete. You squeeze it like that, and for kids who want to be able to practice or have got weak muscles. It's quite fun. Now, let me see if I can get that actually into focus, shall we? Whoa. So that's a big one. So this is the one I've actually got sitting there. It's a little bit, yeah. There we are. Let's see if I can get him to focus as well. He's got very, very soft rubber, which I think is squeezing. Oh, yes, it just about works. So it works reasonably well. Look at the size of it compared with the grandfather. My goodness, but it still works, although it's getting a bit flabby now because it's this is actually a replacement one. The original 1980 gave up the ghost years ago, and this is still being made by American companies. So I was pleased to get it, but this is already 15 years old and still working. That's good. Good stuff. There's a nice little walking thing here. Well, I'll bring up the camera first to show show the detail of it. R.I.P. And it hasn't got a face, you would be sad to see, but it has got a wind-up. And I'll set it going here, and then I'll put it on the thing to show it walking sideways as well. There we are, that's what it does. But it ain't got a face, so what's it do? It sits on a table or chair like this and walks sideways. There we are. Extraordinary. No skull to grin at you, no eyes, no mouth, just skeletal hands and feet. Weird. Quite a cute little thing, isn't it? Never seen anything quite like it before, and not to have a head or face or skull is very, very quirky. So I love things like that. I'll definitely, someone with a bit of imagination has come up with something that's, to my mind, is new. I've never seen that before. There's a superb little puzzle fish here, which I think is very well made indeed. This is really a satisfying thing to take apart as well. And it's curious, it's not jigsawed exactly, but you pull that for a start, oops, out, and that comes out, and that's holding it in, and then the pieces all flop. I'll put them down because it'll flop all over the place otherwise. That comes apart, that top and bottom comes apart if I can do it. Oh, yes, look, in two halves. And the whole thing is disassembled, and for a small child, it's quite fun. It takes a bit of effort to do it. Just one more bit comes apart there. Look at all the pieces now. Look at that, extraordinary. And it makes a working fish. Well, just about works. And it sits up again, which is rather nice. So something like that is very satisfying because the pieces are very robust. It takes a lot of effort to actually destroy them, as children will no doubt try. But I'm very pleased to see something that works so well as that, and it's very satisfying actually to put together because it's original. So a good piece. The last one is one of my favourite themes. I don't wear jewellery myself, and certainly women love wearing jewellery for earrings and on their hair and things. And these little flash things I'm very fond of, but I have to say I never actually use them. But there we are. I've got two of them here. These ones aren't magnetic, they're clips. And they clip on the earlobe, which I could do, but I think I'll restrain this time. But it's nice to see something as small as that working well and working for a long time, too. Let's see if I can get this a bit sharper first. They've actually got little clips on them, which other ones have magnets, which you put one of the magnets behind the earlobe and the other one in the front. And those are two clips which I can pull apart. There we are, those little clips there to make it work. And it sits, yes, on the earlobe, I suppose, but some people put it in their nose, on their lips, or I think if I ever had a big moustache, I'll put them on the end of my two ends of my moustache. Everything up there and there, yes, something like that. So a nice little set there from 2004, lurking under my bed. What else do I find? Don't know.